Welcome back to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War England campaign episode the 50th with me, Squawker. And yeah, halfway to 100. Somehow I think this campaign might actually not make it to 100 episodes, since we are progressing in a nice enough direction. Anyway, what did we do last time? Well, last time we fought the Battle of Bordeaux. We took the castle in the end, though it was a lengthy battle and a costly one too. We're down on a lot of troops, but we're now trying to retrain what we can. We're going to prepare for our next move against Toulouse or any French counterattacks. What we need to do now is we also now need to prepare for attacks on Staufen. Well, not on Staufen, sorry. We're going to send troops from Staufen to attack Bern. We're also going to try and get an army moving towards Dijon in order to bring down French fees over there. I have Roger Webb with the crappiest fucking side-on view ever there. To have a go at it really, because we've got a lot of men ready, and yeah, I may only have the one catapult, and Dijon's defences, yeah, but they're going to stand up to it. But Prince Machiet is there with whatever was left of his army. He's kind of not that committed to a fight. But
Hail my king.
To be honest, I want to bring him down. So let's see what we have available and if it's going to be good enough. So first things first, I have Roger himself. I have, let's try and avoid the ones who are a little worn out, but 4 dismounted feudal knights, 3 armoured swordsmen, 3 units of mailed knights, 1 lovely catapult, 3 amazing billmen, yeah, I've only got peasant archers, and a unit of spears. Yeah, that's a pretty strong army. I'm going to just leave behind the weakened troops. An attack on Paris shouldn't be too likely, so yeah,
As you will, my king.
get a shift on, lads. We take Paris. Admiral Nicholas is dropping some more reinforcements off for as well. Admiral Zivslav of Russia is just having a little tour of the area. By the way, Paris, can you just prepare some additional spear militia just to keep yourselves going? And that will be all, because we are just about at the end of this turn. There isn't really anything else that we can do, because we are out of moves basically. So what is going to occur is we are going to move on to the next turn. We'll observe our enemies. There may be a potential fight between us and the Danish, and I don't know if the Mongols are going to be up for anything else, but we'll keep our eye on them. But yeah, it's mainly the Danish. We may have a bit of a scrap with them here, but to be honest, I don't think Captain Jens is going to willingly engage, but you know, this is the AI of Total War we're talking about. It can sometimes just jump into really random battles and hope for the best. There's nothing really of an immediate crisis that we need to deal with, and we will be doing a, I was going to say we're actually going to do a fucking performance review, but no, that's every 10 turns, not every 10 episodes. I don't know why I randomly thought that. Jerusalem, you need sorting out though, but that's why we are building a brothel and some additional spear militia. We'll see how that goes. I've got Peter the unorthodox just doing what he can. Hugh Neville's also starting to spread Catholicism to Damascus, so that's brilliant for us. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next episode. Well, no, that's actually a while away. man, I am all over the place, aren't I? No, what we are actually going to do is we're going to move on to the next turn. Captain Nicholas is going to rock into Hamburg, by the way. And there'll be retraining to do, and we'll retrain whatever we can now. And then, yeah, we'll just keep on moving. But for now, let's go on to the next turn. Observe our enemies. Observe our friends that we don't even have. We just have Venice, and to be honest, I'm not even sure on Venice's state of existence. I think it's right now at the bare minimum of, I think they're pretty much now just holding on to Crete and Thessalonica. I think they've been, yeah, Sicily's just swarmed all over here, as of the Imperials. Need to look into finishing those guys off soon as well. Otherwise, I'm going to just keep springing back at random. And to be honest, I can't be bothered dealing with them, because they never send anything challenging. They just send crap. I don't like crap. Still, once Bern's down, that'll be a nice stronghold, and then Staufen can raise a new army, and we'll just go and smash down Innsbruck and then into Italy. Yeah, we'll have some Italian holdings, provided the other Italian city-states get on with us. I mean, Venice is on our side, but Sicily is a bit iffy with us, and Milan, I think they just straight up don't like us. But we'll worry about that issue later. For now, by the way, what are you up to? You're into Bern. Good. Let's get you into Bern now, actually. I want to make sure we have a bead on their defences. Oh, then again, I probably should have put you in Dijon. Oh well, you're in Bern now, and you're going to live with that. Our other spy's currently chilling out in Stettin. It's already suspect as fuck that it's basically a giant walking bush. But really, when we merge with it, we don't need to look so fucking shifty. I mean, come on, French people are not that distinguishable from English people, I'd like to think. Alright, anyway, garrison here is pretty minimal. We should be able to take that town easily. And Garrett's actually now become adept. Good. I want adept agents. I don't want crap ones who constantly let me down. Right. Enough chitter chatter. Turn 97 awaits. So let's go over there right now.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord. Enemy fleet engaging us, my lord.
Oh right, the French have a navy now. Whatever. Yay, another random defeat to chalk up. Pretty much all my defeats are naval in these games. Oh well. At least when we play Empire, if we do, I'll be able to deal with those myself, and then we'll have different results. Because I'll still fucking lose them.
Sire, we should man the oars and retreat. We'll drop anchor until morning, sire. Ah!
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Raising the fortifications as we go, sire.
Right, bit of a Mongolian problem going on. And apparently we're supposed to kill someone called Christoffler. Who is he? He's a French guy. Oh, right, doesn't sound very French. Right, where's my useless assassin?
Who do you want dead?
Chances of wiping out this bugger.
Name thy target.
The crap,
sire.
right, do it.
Today is a particularly
Doubt he'll make it in time, but we'll do what we can. Right!
Continuing once I have rested.
That is not good what's going on there. There's two guys already closing on Damascus, and there's another big bugger on his way over there. This is where shit may start to go wrong. France, he's not even going to make it to Damascus in time. Get into Acre for now, and we'll move as one as soon as we have the opportunity. Anything that's below full numbers, get it retrade now. Agent detected by a French agent. He died a horrible death. Jerusalem's having a bit of a riot. Would rather that didn't happen at this time, but for now we'll just retrade whatever we can. Right, end of turn report. We've got money. Good, because we're going to fucking need it. New mission. Yeah, we're dealing with that. Faction announces by the way, Annabella Underwood, I nearly misread that as Underworld, has now been born. As has Alfgar Webb. I thought that name died out with the Saxons. Lenota also sadly passed away. By the way, Joffrey Chamberlain is becoming more noble. Ambrose wants something to do. And John is getting really, really fucking nitty. Michelle Dane and Perkin got some cool things. Right, John, what is your issue? Because you always have one. He's pretty much on the brink of disloyalty now. Look, I don't think going to Prague's like a fucking backwater or something, but there isn't really a lot I can have you do. I think he just wants to bash some heads together, but for now, what's his vision of prophecy, by the way? Apparently he thinks God's been talking to him in his dreams. Right, good. Look, John, I don't know what you can do. You can't really bribe it. Look, I'll give you town a nice abbey. How about that? Will that shut you up for 5 minutes? Right. Construction report, by the way. Nuremberg has done some... Yeah, it's all repaired, sadly. Recruitment update, by the way. Paris, some spear militia. Gaza, some dismounted feudal knights and knights hospitalia. Jerusalem, some spear militia. Nuremberg, some archer militia. Alexandria, a new spy. Right, new spy. Where are you? Right, John of Ashwell, I have a job for you, as in, your job is to go over there and watch those Mongols like a fucking orc, because it looks like we're their new toy. By the way, Geoffrey Gaveston of England's been promoted, and a Venetian one died. Good. That makes me happy. Are there any more vacant seats on the College of Cardinals right now, by the way? No empty seats, good. It's pretty much an English jamboree then. It's really English, like fucking super English. I wouldn't have it any other way. Right, anyway, battles to fight this turn. We're not going to make it to burn this turn. It's going to be about 2 more turns. Looks like the French have... Actually, I was going to say the French have worked out what the hell I'm up to, but in fact they're pretty much just cleared out. Seems to have raised a pretty big army, actually. Right. Where's my spy? You.
Sire.
Find out everything there is to find out about that army.
Investigating with discretion, my lord.
With discretion, is that the stealthy word? I always use that as the word for decision. Spy with sneakiness. Oh, there's an assassin. Le Queen de Cri. I'll deal with him later. Quite a few assassins in the area, actually. Good job, my man. Right, so this seems to just be a big emergency army that may have been raised by the French. It's a bit weird though. We've got the mercenary spears, we've got some mercenary Frankish knights. Those guys can be a bit of a pain. Then some knights. A lot of ballistas. Loads of ballistas. Peasant crossbows, mercenary spears. Yeah, you know what? It's an army we can take, it's just going to be an absolute chew to do it. But Roger Webb could probably move in, kill this army, lure out the garrison of Dijon. We'll try and take them all out like one big happy family. The mercs here are no good anyway, so we're not going to bother with that. Who is building fortifications as they go along, by the way? I honestly don't know who's building forts. Right, you.
Sire.
I don't want to give money to the Mongols. By the way, what was a Russian princess doing here? And oh god, we've got another Tobias Acre. What are you doing in this area?
Respect strength. Something.
Need someone removed, sir.
I'll deal with him later. We've got rebels in the area as well. Everything's just so fun right now. Where do I even start with this turn? Like, I've got so much shit to do now.
Where to, sire?
You know what, Paul, do this.
You wish, sire.
Right.
The day is ours, sire.
Finish it.
To
Like,
war, then,
just
sire.
do it all in one go. Done. I don't even know what unit we were fighting, and to be honest, I don't really have time to care. Right.
The day is ours, sire.
Get your ass up to Gaza, because that's where you're going to be needed. Because we have got Kitbuka, the Wrathful, and Batu on their way.
Struggle if you like. I will take your lands and women, regardless.
Okay, that sounds creepy, but right, I don't really know a lot about him. What do we know about Kitkuba?
You will have no rights once you are my prisoner.
Right, being prisoner doesn't sound very fun, and he's got a decent army. And to be honest, I'm not even sure who even owns the territory next door. I'm starting to worry about it actually might now be owned by the Mongols. Yeah, we've pissed him off big time.
Yes, my lord.
Try and speak with a Khan for...
dignitary, sire.
I might be able to just buy my way out of this issue. Literally, I'm going to give him all my money. Like, because, you know what? Fuck that shit.
Have you come to offer surrender?
Not surrender, I'm just offering you a big fuck-off payment. Right. you're going to get 6 grand off me today. And it's going to be a ceasefire. What's more, this is highly demanding, apparently. Fucking bullshit. I'm also going to give you... Look, I'm going to really cut my own balls off here today. 2,000 florins for 10 turns. What the shit? I will also give you my map information. And... Right. This is like hardcore ball slicing now. I will give you Damascus as a little present from me to you. Still demanding. Jesus. Right, look, you're not getting anything else. You're going to get Damascus. Because I don't want to give up Acre.
I am not sure whether to laugh or take an insult.
Something for my people now?
Yeah, for your people. Fuck off, right. Let's try that again. Right. You know what, I'll give them Acre. I just don't want to fight the Mongols. Simple as that. 6,750 florins. I'm going to give you a tribute of 2,500 florins. No, wait, I don't want to offer money. I want to do it as a tribute. So let's just give him a tribute of... Like, seriously, this is going to impoverish me so hard. So this is why we need to wipe out France now. Do it for 15 turns. You know what? 15 turns. Fuck it. And we get a ceasefire, by the way. And don't you even open your mouth, Cam and Gly, because... Like, literally, how generous am I being here? Like... You know what? I'll even start a fight with the Turks if you want as well. Like... Fuck it, I'll kill all the Turks. I don't really care about the Turks anyway. I won't even hold up my end of the deal. And I will give you... This is going to be hard to do, but right. Look, you can have Acre and you can have Damascus, but not one more bit of land off me. Balanced. Good. He might actually accept it then. Wonder if I can cut that down to 10 turns. I'm going to see if I can get away with that. Actually, no, it's still balanced. I guess he just wants my land. It's demanding if I give it right. You know, if it's balanced now, I have a good chance. They're annoyed at me, by the way, but fuck it. Why are they annoyed at me? Look, will that work?
No more of this for now.
You're a greedy little shit, Khan Manglai. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're a greedy little shit.
We do not seem to agree on much. Be gone.
Yeah, we don't seem to agree on fucking anything. I mean, you know what? There's one thing... Actually, you won't agree on it because you got a fucking ego on you. But you know what? There's one thing I agree on. And that is... You don't know a good deal when it's fucking slapping you in the face. Because you were going to get so much money off me and 2 fucking territories. But I really don't want to give up right now. But fine. Damascus, we need emergency defences. Get any spear lads you have available up and running. Jerusalem, more spears, yeah. Acre, they're training whatever they can. Gaza, look, we're gonna have to leave the rebels for now. Get everything moving. Leave behind 1 longbow man. Get their asses up to Jerusalem and await further orders and begin recruiting further troops. Get me more hospitaliers and get me spears. Gaza, I could do some archers, and Cairo, I could do some archers, and Alexandria, just keep recruiting, like, and get a blacksmith set up so we're recruiting better troops. You get a blacksmith up, so right. That's all my money spent on basically trying to do everything I can to prevent this Mongol fuckfest that is going to happen imminently. Because I am also very much aware there's a Mongolian army on its way to Acre as well, so I'm a little snookered right now. So rebels, they're going to have to be left to roam unchecked now. And I was going to try and capture Jeddah, but it's not going to happen, so... Jeddah will be left for now. This is not fun. I can't seem to get anyone to help me unless, you know
Yes,
what?
my lord.
Find the Turks.
Without question,
And we're gonna
sire.
next turn we are gonna pay them to join our fight because you know what, we might be able to. I mean, this is Qualon of Hila. I mean, look, he's got like loads of cavalry actually, like Armenians, Turkomans, Akinjs, I don't know what they are. Sipahis, Armenians, Azabs. I don't know what any of this shit is because I don't know about the Turks. But you know what? That stuff is still going to be so bloody good for just basically going in and slaughtering Mongols. So, you know what? They can have all the fucking money. They can have all my money, and that'll just help me. Right, Arthur Bristol, keep getting your ass down to fucking Staufen. Right, Roger.
Hail my king.
We're gonna do a pretty chewy battle now, as in we're gonna make our move on Dijon. But to be honest, I could really use shipping reinforcements to fucking. Yeah. I don't really want to lose the Middle East because if I lose Jerusalem, Jerusalem's an essential city for winning the campaign. That's my issue. I can't just leave the Middle East to die now. I need to get reinforcements down there. But because it's not a crusade, I can't move through other people's lands unchecked. We need to get a city on the Mediterranean coast, and the French are going to fucking give me one. Right, we are going to get our hands on Toulouse, because if we lose, well, if they lose Toulouse, I won't lose my Holy Land. Right, don't really have a lot of recruitment options right now, so keep on retraining, and we're going to make our move as soon as we're able to.
Ships ready.
Nicholas, you know what?
Hail my king.
Your lads, get your asses down to Bordeaux.
Honor, sire.
You lot are
shall
heading for
continue
Toulouse,
tomorrow,
where I'm
my
going to
liege.
distribute a couple of you as and when I see fit. But the troops themselves, they are Toulouse bound. End of. No argument. I need that city. I need to get so many troops down to the Holy Land because the Mongols are about to fuck us big time. Right, Roger.
Hail my king.
Oh, shall I do the Danish first? Nah, you know what? We're gonna do the Chew battle first. Let's have a Chew toy. Right, moving on, Captain Joffrey. I mean, we could probably go defensive, but then again, when they've got loads of artillery, do you really want to defend against loads of artillery? I know I don't. He's got a really crap army. It's not
Come
gonna.
and fight me, you coward.
Let's face it, that army's not gonna hold up defensively. Let's just bring this guy down now, lure out Dijon's garrison, and we might be able to spook him out. I think that's going to work better for
As
us.
you command, my liege.
Because he's only going to attack us on the next turn anyway, so let's just bring this fight forward. Get it done, get it out of the way. Happy days for everyone, mainly for me. Okay, so Prince Machiet will join us, and it's a strength ratio of 3-2 in my favour. So we've already been through Captain Joffrey's weird army. The only issue is I don't have a lot of anti-cavalry. He's got a lot of fucking cavalry. We'll do what we can. We will do what we can. My lack of archer power is actually going to really hemorrhage me big time. Prince Machiet, yeah, he ain't much of a concern army. We'll deal with him as and when. It's just himself he's got a hefty bodyguard, but his crossbows will fall, and those spearmen, yeah, they're not brilliant. Okay, it's going to be close again, but men, just do everything you can, because to be honest, losing this battle is not going to be good for my morale, because we're going to be losing a lot more battles against the Mongolians very, very soon.
Courage, men. We march into battle.
Having done everything practical and blah blah blah, look, read that in your own time, because that's a lot of words and I can't read.
Time for battle has come. But it is not my way to send men into needless peril or throw lives away. Be assured, I will not ask any more of you than I would ask of myself. I ask only that you fight with honor and do not turn your back to the foe. Together, then, we will have victory, for such is to my taste and my custom in battle. Our French foes hold us in scant regard, lads. This is a mistake they often make, being arrogant and wine-sodden in equal measure. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword, despair theirs. Our heavy troops should see good service, for I see that the enemy have no troops with firelocks or the like. And now all is said. Let's to it, pell-mell, and send our enemies to fry in hell!
That's some nice poetry there, dude. Right. Pell-mell, send them to hell. Otherwise, like many tree trunks, you will be fell. And the aftermath of this battle will leave a very bad smell. Right.
Units, await my orders.
All lads over here. We've got a lot of planning to do. By the way, this is a lovely venue for a battle. Jesus Christ, who the fuck's walking up that road? What the hell is that? That is not a suitable road for trade carts. I'm going to tell you that now. You can try and roll down it with a trade cart, but I'll tell you now, it's going to come down in pieces and you'll be dead. Right, anyway. Welcome to a field that's not too far from some French cesspool known as Dijon. It's going to be tough. I'm going to say that now. I may have made a mistake in engaging in this battle, but what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to march forward, grit our teeth, and batter those bastards. So, Billman, you are the front line. You may get hit by arrows. You may get hit by ballista bolts. So, we're going to march in loose formation, for that will hinder the enemy cavalry, which will inevitably come to ruin our lives. And it will hinder the enemy archers and arrows, because they like to take advantage of groups. Pretty much everyone's going to go in a loose formation today. It's going to be loose day. I'm going to split my dismounted into two groups just for easier micromanagement. So we've got group 1 and group 2, who's a little bigger because I miscalculated in thinking I only brought 4 of the bastards, but fine, we've got 5 of them now. Armoured swords, once more, you're just, yeah, they're good, but these guys are just basically they're the pumped up version of my dismounted feudal knights. Don't really want to commit them too heavy in this battle, but if need be, they're coming in. Still think these guys look so cool, by the way. They're ready to go. They're ready to do a lot of killing. Pray for mercy, as they all say. Luckily, we have a generous bodyguard, though. That's going to make life easier, though. We do have Prince Machiet to deal with. However, he's going to be a concern for later. Right, you lot, there. 2 groups of knights. Oh, I do have some archers, actually. Don't have a total lack of archers. I just have shit archers. Right, anyway. Artillery, you're going to go first. You lot loose it out, by the way. And to be honest, the enemy isn't really that armoured, so I'm not going to worry about armour too much. Well, not armour piercing. Not going to worry about too heavy use of other crap like fire arrows. Alright, anyway. You lot down there. Knights, let's just pop you over there. I'm just going to move my units back a little bit, just because I'm going to try and do the artillery round first. I don't really want too many units just standing around basically getting shot to pieces, so yeah. Right, that's appropriate. Right, men, you know your job, you know your tasks. I don't think I need to repeat myself, so get in there and get some good killing.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Right, the enemy was quite far away anyway, and I think they're going to try and reunite themselves. Right, archers and that, give pursuit. Because, yeah, to me that looks like they're running away. So we'll march ourselves up to where this road just randomly ends, okay? And we'll prepare ourselves. Right. Billman, begin making your way forward. Spears, you need to be forward as well for just in case. Loose it out as well. There we go. Got some decent spears at least. At least I've got mail on. We'll give them some staying power, but it's not going to be infinite. Right, what else do I have at my utility right now? Everyone else is kind of just doing their own thing. Yeah, the enemy is just not very interested right now. They're going to join up and just make one big force. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get some extra spears and some extra crossbows. Little annoying. Once more, I think we're just going to have to put on our brave face. Archers, make your line just as wide as possible. We're just going to go for mega Monga volleys. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to make our volleys just go out fucking miles. And catapult whatever's closest to us right now, so that is the closest item to us, so we are going to target it. It seems a bit weird and foolish that I'm bringing out my artillery on its own, but to be honest, I don't really have anything good to defend it with. If need be, the billman can try and come running forward, but I don't really want to bring anything forward when there's quite a few enemy knights. Just want to try and keep it safe, really. Right, archers, keep the march forward. No need to run, by the way, if you were running. Range ain't really on our side. Alright, troops, we can at least probably make it to the hill then, so, because we're not under fire at least, so. Troops, we're going to start gathering on the hill so we have our attacking abilities sorted out, so all lads are now just making their way up. Knights, let's start getting some knights just to start combing the flanks as we usually like to do so. We'll just get our armor swords up there. Right, everyone knows where we're going. Artillery has just started to open fire, by the way. Archers, I want to try and get an opportunity to start pelting the crossbow militia. Artillery is going to do the same, because if I just target the frontmost unit, we'll probably try and hit something that's right behind them, or just nearly miss. Oh, come on. Every shot's going to have to count today, lads. There's so many enemies to kill. You know what? Make the peasants your focus fire. They're a nice central unit. Go for the blob. Peasant archers once more. Because I have fuck all range, they're just having to like basically walk up to the enemy. They're not going to have a fun time, but at the same time, they're going to be quite useful just to start whittling out some of the enemy's ammo. Which, alright, they've been given a bit of a bum job, but, well, they're getting a bum job. They're peasants after all. Fire arrows, by the way, lads. And you're close enough. You've got the green sign. You can do it. Ooh, come on, lads. Need some better hits than that. Right. I think the enemy's just having a bit of a shuffle around, but not getting ready to attack us just yet. But they are trying. It looks like they are going to get their artillery ready, and they have a catapult. Shit. That's going to make my life harder. Good thing we're in loose formation. One solid catapult shot can do us quite a bit of harm, but there we go. A few good shots there. Two pretty good onager shots there. If our onagers can keep that up, then we are laughing. I'm not going to have my onagers try and target their catapults, by the way, and I shouldn't call them onagers. I am sorry. But yeah, I'm not going to play artillery versus artillery because we don't have enough artillery to support doing that. You know what, I'm going to allow my archers to skirmish because I'm already giving them enough of a bum life, so let's not bum it any further. Still, it's not the best life for them right now, but yeah. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you don't have a balanced army like I do. Well, my army isn't balanced end off. I've kind of just gone all on the heavy infantry today, but you know what? My peasant archers, they are bringing in a couple of kills, so they're doing something right. Onagers, we could really stand to be more accurate. Please, 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 please. The more good shots you get in, the easier it's going to be for my infantry because they're going to be in for a bit of a stodgy fight today, so they need every advantage we can get them, and killing off some more of their cavalry is already a brilliant advantage. Focus your found those mercenary spearmen, because then we can try and start hitting off some of their Frankish knights, because they're going to be trouble for us, so if we can get rid of them, that's going to be brilliant. Peasant archers, by the way, they're bringing in a fair few kills, not a great deal, but they're, yeah, it's pretty much half and half at the minute for the crossbows and the archers. They're trading as much as they're giving, or losing as much as they're killing. Either way, balanced. But that's not good for either party. There needs to be a clear winner. So basically, they're going to just rub each other out. They're going to be a non-factor, but at the same time, it's going to support my infantry, and it's going to unsupport their defensive capability. Ooh! That was a perfection shot there, my lads. That's a lot of enemy cavalry just gone. And I will have that no other way, because the more enemy cavalry that is gone, it's going to make fighting so much easier, and I want to just keep on wiping out all that cavalry. Aaron, ooh, good shot. That's less artillery for them to use, but yeah, I think that was actually their only catapult, so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I mean, let's face it, infantry wise, we've won. Our infantry is going to fucking club them to death. That's why we're getting killed. They've got hidden crossbowmen. Cavalry wise, they're going to club us if we don't do something, because I think my armoured swords, we saw how badly the English Knights did against against mounted units. They did abysmally. Armoured swordsmen, they're going to go the same way, so we need... Oh, cavalry's getting a bit tetchy. Right, spears, if you're nearby, now might be a good time for you to start moving up, because it looks like we're going to have a need for you. So if you could just get yourselves positioned just behind my artillery. The enemy is getting restless now. However, whatever we can hit is good. And artillery, just basically, I want to hit whatever's in the middle of the enemy army. But yeah. They're either bored or they're just going to... I don't know, I think they're actually just trying to adjust their line in a very odd way, but okay. Archers, yeah, just hold position, just keep shooting wherever you can. You know what? Go for a different unit of crossbow militia now. Artillery, smash the mercenary spears. Not a good shot. Ooh, I just love it when we make a little fiery streak in the enemy lines. A couple of armoured sergeants gone there actually. That's good. They're being painful as well. What have we got here? Mounted sergeants. I don't care about them. More Frankish knights, yeah. Target the crossbow militia. See if we can start picking off more of their Frankish knights. They're the ones I really want rid of. Mounted sergeants should be alright. They'll be a little tangly, a little bit annoying, but I think in the grand scheme of things, we're not gonna be losing too many men to them. It's gonna be the fucking Frankish knights where we're gonna just lose everything. And ooh, I think we hit something nice there, something juicy. No, just a couple of ballista operators. Damn. Oh well, we did our best. And actually, our shots. Ooh, good shot, whoever did that one. A fine marksman you are. Yeah, we're doing what we can. And to be honest, I have to admit that, all right, my guys are shaking, but they're displaying pretty good resilience for peasant archers. So I'll tip my hat to that. They're showing good resilience, and you know what? Whatever few kills they're getting, they are counting in my favour. They are useful, so I'm going to let them just keep on with it. They've got the bum job, I know, but you know what? They've sucked it up. They're taking it like a man or a woman, or basically like someone with a fucking good work ethic, and they're just going to do it. End of. I'm happy with them. Archers, I know you're not having an easy lot in life, but keep it up. I believe in you. Got my spears now just to watch my catapults as well. Oh, these are good shots. No, I shouldn't have jinxed it. Right, catapult, target the merc spears. I think our shots are overcooking a little bit, so let's just try and bring it back a little bit. Want to make sure our shots are just bang on target, which is never easy when you use fire ammo, but when you got this many people to kill, it's like playing fucking bowling. Right, go on. 2 good shots, lads. 2 good shots. Come on. Make them beautiful. Oh. 2 pretty good. Well, one of the shots was really good. The other one, yeah, what's why we just wiped out a random ballista operator. Oh shit, the ballista's come to life, and it's... Right, it's not doing me a lot of good. Yeah, the ballista's going to just finish her job now. It's going to get rid of whatever's left of my peasant archers. That's an annoyance, but unfortunately, I'm not moving them. If they come back any further, they might give chase and start harassing my artillery, which still has quite a few shots to get out. But that was a good shot, by the way. Those mercenary spears definitely felt that, as did the peasant crossbows. Get another shot ready, lads. I know I probably should have sped this battle up, by the way, but to be honest, I am quite keen to watch what happens. I want to make notes of what... Ooh, nice. A bit of artillery got crunched there. That's always useful to my plans. And the enemy's having another little shuffle around. Right, let's see what moves and let's see where it goes. See, this is also why I just want to watch it in real time. I want to keep an eye on where the enemy's shuffling and what they're planning. Alright, archers. They've got units coming forward. Target them. Spears, I'm going to recommend you pull it back a little bit. They might have you in their crosshairs. Artillery, hold your line. Just target whatever's at the back. Archers, yeah, you can skirmish. Try and pull yourselves back a little bit, but it's not the best of times for you. Actually, you know, you don't need to skirmish against fucking crossbows. They're not going to come and eat you. They're just going to run up and just be a twat. You lot, by the way, can we keep moving along the flanks? You've got a pretty good opportunity for some good flanking, so let's just keep you on the move, Mr. Webb. Right, artillery, central area. Oh! I think we definitely just got rid of a few more knights there, so that's always good for my bottom line. I'm not sure where these crossbow shots are going, but they're going somewhere frustrating. They're actually just trying to wipe out my catapult now. Right. Annoying. Very annoying. I think we've lost our defences here. Yeah, that was pretty fucking shitty there. Alright, lads, I'd recommend you hightail it out of there. You're not in a good situation now. The French have just yeah. That's it for you lot. Get yourselves out of there. Right, we need to do something to disrupt this formation if we're going to get anywhere. If I bring my infantry forward, those ballistas are just going to kill me in one shot. But then again, it looks like they're going to start moving back. But knights, I want you in flank. Oh shit, someone's been coming up to the knights actually. Hello there, mercenary French knights. Right, just fucking kill them. Get rid of that scum. Right. Should have been keeping an eye on them. That's what happens when you zoom your map in too far. But you know what? They brought out some of our artillery at least, so some of them are going to just move behind them. Quickly wipe out that ballista and then come in and help. Right. That's going to tie up some of my cavalry annoyingly, but fine. Right. Billman, proceed moving forward. We must make our move now.
The battle is
How's
very
that
much
artillery
in our
going?
favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Right. We're holding out alright here, but I never really trust the longevity of mailed knights. We don't really seem to have a good replacement for them at second level because their fucking superiors are so mega expensive. Right, get rid of that ballista, get rid of that ballista, right. I think we're at the point now where they're not even going to fight back, so we should be safe there. Or no, they're going to keep fighting back, right. You know what, ignore them, make your focus just getting rid of those merc knights. Right, Billman. How are we doing? We're doing alright. Archers, they are so low on numbers now. They got promoted a fair bit though, so I think I'm going to try and get them out of there. Archers, call it a day now. Let's try and keep some of you alive. You've done good in the amount of experience you've earned today. Okay, second wave, you need to start making your way in now. Let's get all our knights moving up, because the enemy is not going to wait for us, and to be honest, I have now got some good opportunities here. Right, General, those crossbowmen have yet to enter the battlefield. I don't understand that, but if you could murder them somehow, that'd be brilliant. You know what? Smash into those peasants. We're going to cause them some disruption. We're going to lure out a few of the enemies. I honestly don't know what those guys are doing. Like, they're yet to enter the battlefield, yet they're about to get fucking run over by my general. I don't know if it will just bounce off them. Let's just see what actually happens. One of them was T-posing, I think. Yeah, they're getting fucked. Well, all's well that ends well for them, those guys. Right. Anyway, get yourselves out of there. You've got the attention of a general, and you've got the attention of the entire French army, or at least 1/4 of the entire French army, because that's what apparently is what is eligible to be wiped out by ourselves today. Right, general, it looks like it's a general on general battle. Knight, give him a hand, because I do not want a dead general. Billman, engage. Billman, engage. Billman, move in and engage. Spears, you are needed. Armoured swords, begin your approach. Right, you lot. I don't want you taking on the general alone. Losing Roger is going to cause me some really big headaches. So, start wiping out the peasants. Start getting rid of things that are routing. What are those? Those are spears. I don't like spears. Get away from the spears. Other knights, by the way, I can see you're doing nothing. So why don't you come over to the battlefield, eh? Some of our billmen are not doing so well, by the way. Some of them are beginning to lose their willingness to fight. I don't like that. But at the same time, the French do have numbers, and I know there's some fucking knights lurking around there. I may have accidentally just copped them there. Right. Heavy infantry, get into position and prepare your move. got the general on the move at least. I've pretty much got him like putty in my hands. Right, you lot, keep moving. Spears, where be ye? Spears, come here. General, lure the prince to my spears. We'll make a trap. Right. Feudal knight, get in. Feudal knight, get in. Feudal knight, get in. Feudal knight, get in. Just kill whatever is coming towards you. I know that's like the crappiest strategy in the world, but it's the strategy we have right now. Levy spears. Oh fuck! Something's tried to distract him, and it's right. Knight, can you give my spears a hand? They're needed elsewhere. All right.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
I care not for petty French captains. I care only for the killing of French
Our
princes.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, for some reason the general's taking the bait of my spears, which is fun, because that means he's going to get wrecked. Right, you lot, sodomize him. Right, how are we doing over here? Keep moving. Knights, get in there, get some chasing done. I think we've just about got this one now. I think the French have clumped. They are not in a fun situation. I've got all the armoured swordsmen now moving in, so they're just going to move in and just clean house. Right. We've got quite a few crossbows still standing around, and they're going to start making pricks out of us, so let's just get in there and just get them wiped out now while we can. Right, how are we doing against this general? He's trying to run away. That's what he's trying to do. Alright, Roger, come on. You're doing far better than he ever was, so I've got trust in you. Spears, call it a day for now. I want you to try and get into the battlefield. You may have needs and uses over there. I think he's trying to run away as well.
They have lost half their men.
I don't know if he is, but look, lads, if you can catch him, that's brilliant. We've got a lot of Frenchies on the run now. So how are we going to play this one? Well, we're going to get our knights to do some chasing, of course. Right. Where be my knights? Right now, they be not chasing. I hope these lads don't all run into the city, but look at that. That's a full French route there, and that is excellent. Those guys have still yet to enter the battlefield, by the way, so we'll just send something near them, and we'll just watch them all humiliatingly die. That is a definite runaway, by the way. Come on, lads. Try and catch that coward. He doesn't want to die just yet, I guess. Oh, well. He realised the error of his ways, and now he's trying to make up for them in a silly way. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Kill them all, lads. Kill them all. Well, we're not going to kill them all today, but you know what? The more that we do kill, the better. Come on, lads. Kill whatever you can now. Too many of those bastards escaped us today, and yeah, look at that. Look at all the fun they're having, just wiping out that fucking unit. Knights. Just keep casually walking near them.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Alright, men. You did a pretty damn fine job there. I wish only that I could have killed more of them, but you know what? Not a lot of them actually escaped at the end of the day, so I'm happy with that. Well, actually, quite a lot of them did escape. Oh well, we still did a pretty good job. Our losses were quite low, so I am pleased with that. Who was the MVP? One of our dismount feeling that's got 83 kills, pretty good. Catapult, natural MVP, 204 kills. Take a bow, even if it did get completely and totally fucking zapped by the ballistas at the end of the day. But also peasant archers. How did my peasant archers do? I really do want to know, because they, you know what? They need a lot of credit. They did really badly for losses. But you know what? They killed 70, did they? Yep, killed 70 enemies. That's pretty fucking good for peasant archers, because you know what? They're the lowest of the low. They've got no accuracy, no range, but you know what? They stood there, they tanked it, they dug their boots in the ground, and they did me an absolute solid. So, to those archers, I say, well bloody done. Just, you're good men. Unfortunately, I really could use those florins, so it's a ransom today. But in tradition of all things, the French are too fucking tight to pay anything, so right. There's still gonna be a fair amount of enemies lurking in that city, but
we have triumphed.
We shall take it now.
Hail my king!
Outright. Or at least
By
that will
your
happen
will,
on the next
sire,
turn.
we shall engage.
Right, by the way, Angier, while we have a bit of a breather, what do we know about Captain Hermont?
You are not my liege.
He's got something, so right. I'm going to send a little mix of troops out. Can you just get over there and take him out? Just get rid of him, because I'm going to deal with rebels that are in my territory. Right, good. Oh, we've got more rebels. Captain Ludwig. Ooh, these are new. Halberd militia. Spear walls. These must be like pikemen. Right, they look pretty fucking fearsome. We've also got some Imperial Knights. Wow, these guys seem to somehow get fucking better troops than the bloody Imperials. Right, there must be some sort of bloody roaming free company who have it in for me. I really would like to try and get rid of Tobias Acre.
It will be easier, yes?
You know what, I'm going to move a few troops out. I don't really have anything that's anti-cavalry, but you lot, get in the forest. We're going to try and trap him, because I know he's on the run from us, so get over there.
Making camp here, noble sire.
Oh, I didn't quite get into ambush position, but I want to cut that guy off. Getting rid of him would be pretty advantageous to my position. Sadly, that is actually where we are going to call it an episode, though, my friends. So, what did we establish has happened by the way? Roger Webb feels appreciated. Always good. What did we establish and learn today? Well, what did we learn? We learned that the Mongols are fucking bastards who don't believe in negotiation, which means we're about to have a really bad time in the Middle East. Literally, I'm trying to come up with a plan and I'm drawing a blank here, but you know what? We are going to dig our boots in, and you know what? We may lose land to the Mongols. We may have to taste that bitter taste of defeat, but you know what? They are going to have to bloody earn anything they take off me. I am going to fight with every last bloody breath my men can draw, because you know what, they are not going to roll over and allow these Mongolian terrorists to take over my hard-earned lands. I liberated them completely legitimately off those useless Egyptians, and they will remain English soil, for they have done now for at least 100 years. Also, we will deal with the French. We will start making our plans to take Toulouse so we can establish a shipping lane to get some reinforcements down to the Holy Land. We'll also make our move on Bern, Dijon, and we'll deal with the Danish. But that's all, or some of it is for the next episode. So, until next time, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode and today's battle, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Have a lovely evening, my friends, and thank you once more for sticking with me for 50 episodes of this campaign. How many will this last? Oh, I do not know. How close are we, by the way? Yes, this is the addendum. We have 32 out of 45 regions, so you know what, I don't think we're going to quite brush it up to 100, but you never know, because the Mongolians are throwing some pretty hefty spanners in my cogs. Speaking of cogs, can you like... Oh wow, why is there like a fucking Moorish... Yeah, you say you know threats, but why is there two of you? I don't like the fact there's two fucking big Moorish fleets on there, where we'll worry about that later. By the way, I don't know what Admiral Zero Slab's up to, but we'll watch out for that. Also, yeah, we've got to deal with a Russian princess, Budshka.
Perhaps I can help establish a bond between our people.
What kind of bond? Marital? Because I would love to have you on my side against some Polish people who you might not enjoy being vassalized by. Right. Enough talking now, by the way. This is the actual end of the episode, so your YouTube page will now expire. Bye.